Hey, ¿qué tal? Y bienvenidos de nuevo a Domina tu mente. Oigan, el día de hoy les dejo este audio cortito pero sustancioso de Neville en su propia voz, con una valiosa enseñanza para lograr hacer uso efectivo de tu gran poder interior. Y es que tenemos que dejar toda antigua creencia externa a nosotros. Tenemos que vender esas creencias para comprar la perla de gran valor, o sea, tu maravillosa imaginación humana. Y si no tienes ganas de leer subtítulos, abajo te dejo el video en español. Así que espero que lo disfrutes y además que tengas un gran día.
Now we are told, by him all things were made, and without him was not anything made that was made, but nothing. And so we invite you now to test Christ in you. Again from the letters of Paul, the 13th chapter, the 5th verse. In fact, read it through to the 7th verse. But I'll quote you the 5th. Examine yourselves to see whether you are holding to the faith. Test yourselves. Do you not realize that Jesus Christ is in thee? Unless, of course, you fail to meet the test. I hope you will discover that we have not failed. And then he gives us a warning. For now he's speaking only of power. Power and wisdom personified in the form of one called Christ, Jesus. And now he warns us. I hope and I'll pray to God that you do not use it in the wrong way. Even if you think, he's implying now, that I have not used it to the full of my knowledge, I'd rather that you hear and feel that I have made a mistake or I have failed than that you use it evilly. Implying, stating quite openly, you can misuse power. Everyone in the world is using this only power, but they don't know it. So he's trying to bring us to the knowledge of this power and the wise use of it. It's called, as we first quoted it, it's called the pearl of great price. So great is this pearl, so valuable, it takes everything that you own to buy it. Now, you don't go and liquidate your stocks and bonds. You don't sell your homes. You don't sell anything in the world of stuff. But it takes everything that you now believe in, other than it, to pay for it. You believe in astrology, you've got to sell it. You believe in numerology, in teacup leaves, in numerology, in all these things. No matter what you believe in as a power to control you, you've got to sell it. It takes the belief, all these beliefs, and you've got to sell them. No one's going to buy them from you, but you give them up as valueless. Therefore, there's no price attached, no value whatsoever. But you can't hold on to one thing you now believe in as a power that controls your life and still hope to buy the pearl of great price. Everything you now believe in, whether it be even the drugs that you take, even the things, the diets, if you're a vegetarian, you think that's the way to God. If you're a meat eater, you think that's the way to God. If you are a non-smoker, non-drinker, that's the way to God. Or if you are a smoker and a drinker, and that's the way to God. There is no way to God but Christ. I am the way. There is no other way. Way to what? To everything in this world, but especially to the Father. No one comes unto the Father but by me. And here he defines it, that he is the only way in the world to everything in this world that you and I see. And it takes everything that we own as to beliefs that we think are powers to guide our life to pay for that pearl of great price. If you think for one moment you can hold on to one little thing, in the event this doesn't work, you can't buy the pearl. And so when I buy the pearl, I go all out and live by it. And there is no other being in the world, just this pearl. And I live by it. And this pearl is your own wonderful human imagination. That's Christ.